Hello crypto geeks and welcome to another super exciting video. I know you can tell it in my voice, but I'm super excited because there's some amazing news I will bring you in this video. Before I get right into the content there and the good news, let me let you know right now XRP is sitting at about 60 cents, which is great. Bright green. We love the green, and it looks like we're heading into more green in the days and weeks to come as we head towards that beautiful peak of this bull cycle, which we've yet to see, but we're heading that way and it's looking better than it had been for the last little while. With that said, if you've not clicked like on this video, please do that. It really helps me out. And if you're not a subscriber, make sure you click that subscribe button. Always join on Discord. I give the latest updates and I did retweet these articles, so I've tried to keep you posted, so make sure you click those links. Everything is in the description. Let's get right into it. Now, today, Visa announced that they acquired a cross-border payments company called FinTech Currency Cloud, which is outstanding. And why is it outstanding? Because this company has a huge partnership with Ripple. And they use the XRP token, which is very good for XRP. In fact, it's bullish, and it's what's led to some gains in today's market. And I think once we're done with this lawsuit, which is looking closer than ever before, and I have some settlement news that's going to come up in the next video, probably tomorrow. I'm just waiting to confirm some things, but so this is excellent for XRP. But XRP has had a strategy over the last while to find contacts with within these payment industries. In fact, not that long ago, Ripple hired former MasterCard executive, and this news went a bit under the radar, but this happened earlier this month. So within the last 20 days, they hired a former MasterCard executive, and they tried in hopes to expanding their XRP powered solution, RippleNet. And this person that they hired, guess what? FinTech giant Ripple has hired former MasterCard executive Sende Young as a management director of its European operations in a bid to expand Ripple's global finance network technology, RippleNet. So XRP and Ripple has been targeting these executives within these payment platforms and systems to hire them in order to build contacts. And I've said this before, and I will say it again. Ripple's not afraid to spend money to get what they want done, and this is just one small example of them doing that. They also have contacts and have hired directors that have worked previously for Amazon. They've hired directors that worked for major payment platforms globally, different banks. HBIC, I believe, is one of the banks that they've hired directors for. Not only that, it does sound, guys, and I'm going to show you another article, that Visa has been trying to build contact with Ripple, and it makes a lot of sense because of the speed of cross-border payments and that are required for Visa, and how cheap it would be for them to make those payments. Remember, Visa is an international sort of payment option. When you can use your Visa in Canada the same way you use it in the United States, the same way you'd use it in Europe, and so on. So it's very important for this cross-border payment system to be very efficient, very cheap, and very quick. And what do all these words remind you of? They remind you of Ripple and XRP. In fact, to further prove this, over the last year or so, Visa has been hiring, and they've made it clear that they're targeting Ethereum and Ripple engineers as they back their partners, Ripple. So this is not very new to Visa. And the fact that they're hiring these people is not just because they're smart, it's because they want to make their technology compatible with Ripple, with the Ripple blockchain. So when you want to make your technology compatible, you hire people that have worked on this technology because they can improve it working with your system. And I'll go through this article very quickly with you guys. So Visa's looking for a blockchain engineer with sound knowledge of Ripple, R3, and Ethereum. The opening became widespread a few days ago after the partnership announced between Ripple and Currency Cloud, which has now been acquired by Visa. So Visa officially owns it now. And according to the job description responsibilities, Visa Inc. is looking for a blockchain engineer with solid experience in Ethereum blockchain architecture. Guys, this is all starting to play out very nicely. Think of it this way. Again, if the SEC decides somehow, magically, that they're going to ban or going to be able to, they're going to lose this lawsuit. It's very clear now. And I think it's heading to a settlement. Again, I'm going to make a video out and release it out tomorrow. But if somehow Ripple XRP is to be banned from the United States, as the XRP, as SEC is hoping, if Visa is using it, how can you ban it? Like, do you ban Visa? If Visa starts to incorporate XRP into their system, you can't. And I mentioned this a couple of videos ago, actually, at closer to the beginning of the lawsuit. Said there's no way that XRP could be banned, or they could ban people from having XRP in the United States. They're trying now because it's only within exchanges, but once you have the global widespread use, if, for example, Europe starts to use it, and Mexico starts to use it, and other countries start to use it, El Salvador or whatever, you're going to have to deal with it being used because people are going to be paying you with this new means of currency. And really, it starts to affect your economy. And now you're looking every single day, we're seeing more countries adapting this new technology. So again, very good news. Once Visa starts to use it, guys, the volumes are going to be insane for XRP. And high volumes, and this is not me, you can look at any chart, and this is for any cryptocurrency. The higher the volume, the higher the numbers and the value for that currency becomes. And Visa does quite a big volume. A simple Google search. Visa does 150 million transactions daily, guys. That's 1,700 transactions per second on average. Imagine the numbers, guys, of how much XRP would be changing hands. And another important note, look how many transactions XRP can do very easily within seconds. 1,500. Don't those two numbers reflect something to you? Guys, this is huge. If these things don't connect for you, I don't know what will. And this is very big news. And again, this is going to be a lot faster, a lot more transactions per second. And Visa knows it. And that's why they're working with Ripple developers and hiring Ripple blockchain developers to make the technologies compatible in a way that even passes this. XRP has the potential to do much more than this. But for Visa's, thought process, if we can match our existing numbers, then we're set. And they're matching. They're almost exact same. Remember, this is an average, right? So this is very good news for Ripple. And if you're holding Ripple, I would be very sad, to see you sell anything. Because really, you're looking at the time where it's on the verge of, I think, exponential growth. I'm not a financial or legal advisor. Always do your own research and make your own decisions. You're managing your own money, so always think about it and do your own research. But really, it seems like we're on that very edge, and you can see it by the charts, guys. Before, we were talking a little bit of hypothetical based on what we were reading and what we were seeing through different platforms and news and things that are coming out of the court hearing. But now we're seeing some things actually click in on the charts. And guys, the hearing, we are on the verge of a settlement. And like you said, I'm going to do a video tomorrow, and I'm going to show you why. I just want to make sure some things. I'm waiting on a definite something to come out there, just a response to, and I'll let you know why I think a settlement is really very, very close away. I won't get too much into it now, just because I like I said, I want to complete my video before. But really, we're at that edging point, and I said this in my last video. every single bull cycle, and there's been 2 bull cycles that we're running through the third. Every single bull cycle, we had a 70% decline before we reached peak all-time highs. And if you didn't see the same, I mean, we're right now at exactly about 75%. So we're at that point, and we are finally starting to see that takeoff begin. We've seen that yesterday and today. And the trend is looking brighter. And remember, even Elon Musk, the one that he's led to part of this crash. But if you watch his most recent interview, I bought my portfolio, the vast majority of it is Bitcoin. I've not sold a single Bitcoin. So these things are clicking in, but we'll leave it to the next video. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Please click the like button if you haven't done so already. Make sure your notifications are on and you're subscribed. And join on Discord for the latest updates and news. It's Crypto Geek News on Twitter, guys. And see you in the very next video.